Developing right off the top at 6 o'clock, Superintendent Robert Runcie offering to step down. Good evening. I'm Eliott Rodriguez.
And I'm Lauren Pastrana. It comes on the day Runcie is breaking his silence and talking about his arrest last week on a perjury charge.
CBS 4's Joan Murray is live outside the school board building in Fort Lauderdale with what the board says the next move might be. Joan?
Well, what an extraordinary afternoon, Eliott and Lauren, here inside these doors, the Broward School Board meeting and a workshop. But no one really saw it coming as they were talking about what the future of the superintendent could be. The superintendent made a statement for himself in which he is offering to step aside while this controversy continues. Let's take a listen to what Superintendent Robert Runcie had to say.
And if the environment is not as such that I can do my very best, I'm willing to discuss a path to a mutual agreement of separation as you described, Ms. Aldef. I know you've been in enormous amounts of pain that none of us can ever imagine, and I guess I'm probably part of the source of that in some way.
Superintendent has been in this job for the last 10 years, so this is an extraordinary move. Now, that followed a discussion among board members on what should happen with Lori Eliott, who lost her daughter in the Parkland massacre, calling for termination, while other board members said, no, let's wait, let's put him on suspension with pay while the judicial process plays out. And that followed a lot of discussion during the afternoon among members of the public on what should happen.
I am confident that I will be vindicated, and I intend to continue to carry out my responsibilities as superintendent with the highest level of integrity and moral standards.
Breaking his silence in a pre-taped message, Broward School Superintendent Robert Runcie pledged his innocence of lying to a grand jury investigating misuse of state school safety funds after the Parkland massacre.
To all of our students, staff, and community, I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you.
Prosecutors say the superintendent under oath denied contacting witnesses in the criminal case of former school board technology head Anthony Hunter. Hunter was indicted for steering a lucrative equipment contract to a friend.
An indictment is not proof of guilt.
During the workshop to discuss his future, more than a dozen supporters urged the Broward School Board to allow the superintendent to keep his job. There was an overflow crowd outside with speakers anxious to be heard.
Personally, I believe it's a racial bigotry and undermining that's been going on since he came here.
The person who's at the top is not prepared to do so right now because he's spending time defending himself, and rightfully so, and putting out videos today in defense of himself. I think he needs to allow other people to run the ship for the moment.
Clearly politically motivated, and we need it to end because we need our superintendent to get back to work for us.
So once again, despite all of that, the superintendent just minutes ago offered to step aside. The board is still meeting at this point. There's going to be a lot of discussion on what the path forward will be on terminating his contract, and the board will vote on that on Thursday. Reporting live at the Broward School Board headquarters, Joan Murray, CBS 4 News.